Did Sonic Racing Crossworlds fail? Last few weeks in the Sonic community have been full of discourse regarding the success of Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Ever since its announcement, people doubted that it even stand a chance among other kart racers. But seeing how it destroyed basically all expectations and ended up being, good, people started fighting over whether the game was gonna succeed or not. Because of course they are. Now, from a critical point of view, the game is a success. The game's design, gameplay, graphics, and soundtrack are all stellar, and the reviews back this up. The game has a critic score of 82 on Metacritic, and the user score of 9.0. IGN gave it a whopping 9, beating even the likes of Mario's recent outing in the kart racing genre. This is literally the best critically reviewed Sonic game excluding Sonic Mania since All-Star Racing Transformed, also boasting the overwhelmingly positive tag on Steam. I'm obviously not claiming this is the objective peak of kart racing, but it's holding its own very well, even against its competitors. But sadly, as I said, there's been a lot of discourse surrounding the game's success. A few days ago, sales charts for Crossworlds' first week in Japan were revealed, boasting a whopping 5,000 sales. People immediately went onto Twitter to scream about how disappointed they were the game failed. Wait. It's wrong, wait. People were happy? Yeah, people in fact started celebrating that Crossworlds failed and that all the annoying Sonic fans that were happy they had a good game were wrong and that it actually flopped because it was bad. Now, when I put the shit like that, it sounds delusional, but I frankly can't find any other ways to put it. Now, I can get into how embarrassing and weird it is that people actually cared this much about gaming mascot wars to actively shit on other people's fun. And this goes both ways, Sonic fans aren't by any means innocent. But it's frankly weird to generalize communities in such ways. Every community has its bad actors. For every few Sonic fans I've seen merely celebrating that Crossworlds is good, there had to be the one idiot that looked for posts of people playing Mario Kart just to call their game washed and saying they can't enjoy it. But on the contrary, I've seen people merely enjoying Crossworlds and being attacked by people for just not enjoying Mario Kart instead. But going back to the 5K sales in Japan, I can confidently say that I am not surprised and that the game didn't fail because of this. Sonic has quite literally not sold well in Japan in over 20 years. The last game that did well, or at least like comparably to other countries, was Sonic Adventure 1 back in 1998. I recommend checking out Splash Dash's recent video on this exact subject when you're done with this one. So Crossworlds not selling well in Japan is not a surprise. Plus, even that 5K units in a week still put it amongst the best selling that week. So it's not great or even good, but it is by no means an indication that it failed everywhere. So this is it, right? The game didn't fail. No more discourse is gonna happen, right? Vague sales figures just came out revealing the game just hit 1 million units sold. It seems like a lot. It is a lot. Did take 1 month to reach this number, but like Shadow Generations, which is the main comparison that took a day to sell 1 mil, actually slowed down significantly and only reached 1.5 mil in the same time frame. Crossworlds reached 1/3 of Team Sonic Racing's sales in a month. Mario Kart did sell way more obviously, but come on, there was no way in hell it sold more. Mario Kart World is bundled in with the Switch 2. You know, the fastest selling Nintendo console ever, I think. So yeah, for Sega, Sonic Team, etc., these are great sales. So you and I should not worry. So yeah, to recap everything, Sonic Racing Crossworlds did not fail, it did not flop or anything of the sort. I don't sound very excited, but that's probably because this video is coming out ahead of another week of discourse. So yeah. I mean, the post's been out for 6 hours and we already have hundreds of retweets and like 40 comments. So yeah, moral of the story, don't install Twitter. Toodaloo.